Hi, today I am going to be talking to you about what you need to actually start your bookkeeping business, the equipment that you need, the software that you need, if you need any insurance. We're going to go through all those things into onboarding a client, all those processes, and at the end of this video I'm definitely going to be giving you a checklist, a startup bookkeeping checklist, and it's going to be in the description of the video. Alright, so stay tuned. Hi, this is Kimberly Elizabeth and I am a virtual bookkeeper, and I would like to welcome you to my channel, Bookkeeping Journey. Today, the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is the obvious, a computer. You definitely need a computer or a laptop. We're not doing tablets. A computer, or you can use a laptop if you don't have a desktop computer. The next thing that you're going to make sure that you have is something that you can communicate with your clients with. So it's either going to be Zoom, or you're going to do Zoom meetings when you have those consultation calls, or you're going to use Google Meet or Skype. Your choice, you choose which one is best suits you. I use Zoom personally. If you're doing virtual bookkeeping, you definitely need QuickBooks Online or Xero if you're going to work using Xero. I use QuickBooks Online. I don't use Xero. And you're going to need a ProAdvisor account for QuickBooks, and if you're going to use Xero, you're going to need a Xero partner account. Then after you've done that, you set that up, make sure that you go and connect your bank account to start doing your own books in QuickBooks. And I advise to go do the ProAdvisor Certification, because I find that when you have that clients actually feel like you know something. So definitely go and get that ProAdvisor certification or that Xero partner certification as well. So, but you don't need both. You can just use one. I only use QuickBooks Online. So you're going to make sure that you do your own books, and you can look at my checklist. I have another checklist on business owners checklist, and basically that has about doing your books every single month and all that, and I will also link that in the description of this video. Anyhow, back to the bookkeeping checklist. So now you've got your computer, you've got how you're going to connect with the clients. Make sure that you have an active telephone number, because not all potential clients will do a Zoom meeting with you. There's some of them that I had to call as well, so I had to use my cell phone and call them off my personal number, or I use my Skype number. I do have a Skype number that I use as well, but there are other virtual numbers out there that you can get. And on Monday I will talk about the different virtual telephone numbers services that they have out there that you can use and is available to you. So there's one that I completely am for, and that is one thing that I'm going to definitely invest in my business, but I just haven't done it as yet. Get your business registered. Now, I know there are people that tell you, yes, you can start your bookkeeping business, so you don't have to register your business, but I personally advise to go get your business registered, because the fact that you're doing business, you have to pay business taxes, and you don't want to run yourself in trouble with your government. Alright, so make sure you go and get your business registered, go get your LLC, and we all know that when I'm talking about LLC, I'll definitely forward you to my girl, Wanda, from Legalshield. $145. It's quite easy and quick, and if you already have your business registered, that's fine. You're on the right track. When you get your business registered, what else you need? You're going to definitely need to get insurance for your business. So if you are in the US and you're going to have clients coming to your place where you conduct your business, you're definitely going to need general liability insurance and professional insurance. So the general liability insurance covers you basically if someone comes to your property and they slip and fall, and the professional insurance that covers you as a bookkeeper if you make any errors. So it calls errors and omission insurance. If you make any errors and someone probably wants to sue you or whatever about it, it covers you with that. So you definitely need those two types of insurance for your business. If you don't have them, contact your insurance provider today and ask them about it. Now, after you've done that, make sure that you then go on your computer and set up an Excel spreadsheet to set up your charges. So how are you going to charge your clients? Because you're now not a bookkeeper in an office, so you're charging them monthly or hourly. I recommend charging them monthly because hourly will probably be too high. And if you don't know how to charge monthly, just come up with a flat rate, right? And look around and see what different bookkeepers are offering. My flat rate starts at $400 a month, to give you an example, and that is with 50 and charging them $400 a month. That's basically with 50 transactions. And when I say transactions, I mean their invoices, purchase orders, all those things, and all those receipts and stuff that you have to put in on a monthly basis is what I charge in doing. Because obviously you have to charge for those things, though that's actual work you're doing. And the fact that I have to manage their bank accounts, I will definitely charge for how many bank accounts they have. Along with that, I will also include their QuickBooks Online monthly subscription so that they don't have to worry about it. So that is included in that $400 as well. So definitely go and create one of those. Go sit down and go through QuickBooks Online and see the different things that you have to do in QuickBooks Online and charge for it. So you have to do invoices, purchase orders, and all that. Call those transactions. Per transactions, what I charge $1.52 per transaction, right? So, but you can charge what you want to charge. It doesn't have to be that amount, but that's how much I charge. After that, after you've got your spreadsheet as into how you're going to charge your client, you're going to now set up your onboarding process. So now this is where you're going to be onboarding clients. So the first thing you want to do is get a list of questions you're going to ask them about their business. You want to find out about their business. Every single thing that you will possibly could ask them is what you will ask them. So about what does their business do? Find out how do they serve their clients. What are their goals for their business? Where they see their business in the next 5 years. You know, so questions that you probably will have at an interview is what you will ask them, but just more generated for a business owner. All right, so go generate those questions and make a whole list of them. And as you go along, while you're in the conversation, you will know how to. Don't be scared. I just ask you, just don't be scared. And as the conversation go along, you can also include questions as well as you see fit. All right, so that's what you're going to do. This after the consultation call, what you're going to do then, but prior to the consultation call, actually, what you should do, and it's something that I am actually in the works of creating for myself, is get a questionnaire before you have that call with that client. Get a questionnaire to find out a little bit about their business, so that when you have that call with them, you can more gear your questions to what they do, and so you can more have questions that's more directly to them than a general questionnaire. So that's what you can do to help you with your questions. Just get a questionnaire about their name, their business, how do they serve the clients. And you state all these little questions that you would probably want to know, so that you can put questions in there where you can generate a question from it, right? And to get to deep, so you want them to be talking and finding out more about their business than anything else. So every single thing you would probably want to tell somebody about your business, think about it. Now put them on the other side and think about finding out every single thing about their business as much as you can, so that you can work with them more effectively and efficiently. The next thing now, you're going to ask them to see their bank statements. So which is if they use an online service like Mint, or if they have a QuickBooks Online account already, whatever they use if they have a PayPal account. So what you're going to do is, they have PayPal, you can get them to send their monthly statements, but at least get for like the first 6 months or something like that of their PayPal statements. And if they can send you all the statements, so you can count how many transactions, after I've figured out how many transactions they've had each month, I will come up with the average amount. I will calculate to come up with the average amount, and I will put that calculation inside of this checklist that I am providing you with today. The next thing now you're going to get, this is a lot of information. The next thing that you're going to get is you're going to send them a non-disclosure agreement. So you're sending them this non-disclosure agreement. So in the call that you have with them, the consultation call, you'll let them know, listen, so I'll just send you over this non-disclosure agreement. It states that when I see your bank statement, or when I see your financial statement, that I will not share I am not liable to share your information with anyone else or talk about anyone else outside of the company. And that gives the client a little bit more of an ease into showing you their bank accounts, because obviously if you think about it, showing someone else your bank accounts, it's very scary feeling, right? But you don't ever ask them for their account password for their bank, because you're not getting that. You're getting their bank statements if they don't have it connected to another service. So if they have a service, like for example like Mint, you give them the non-disclosure agreement, you get their information to sign into their account, you count their transactions, you write them down, and what I do, I'll let them know, listen, I just signed into your account and I just signed out, right? So that they know. The next thing now, after you've done that and you've counted your transactions, you figure out how much bank accounts and stuff that they have, and you put it in your spreadsheet that you would have previously created, the next thing you're going to do now is send them your proposal. So now your proposal, you can go and either look up online to see how you write a proposal. You're going to tell them how much money it's going to cost them to work with you on a monthly basis, and also you'll probably have them to sign the bottom of the proposal to say that they agreed. Once they agreed with that, the next thing that you're going to do is send them the contract. So for me, I have not only my contract, but you're going to get a lawyer to write up your contract. Go get a lawyer to write up your contract. And when you get your contract written up, also have a formal letter attached to it, because my contract is really in detail. So then I got a formal, nicer letter on top of my contract that goes along with it. And then once they completely agree, they'll sign it, I'll sign it, and then that's it. Make sure you create a folder for these. And what I do, I actually have my files on my computer, and I also save them on the cloud as well, because I have G Suite too. So you can also get a business account, an email account. It really looks good with your business, especially after you've got your LLC and everything like that. Do you need a website? I didn't have one, and that was a killer. I find out when you have a website, business owners do look at you as a more professional online, because think about it, your business is online. I use WordPress, my hosting is Bluehost, and I use Elementor with WordPress. Right, you send the contract, you're going to make sure that you send them now the reoccurring payments. So you're going to set up automatic reoccurring payments every single month. Make sure that your clients pay you at the beginning of every month. Don't take some of the money and then let them pay you some later. No, you don't want to have that trouble, and that is an automatic payment. I have mine set up through Stripe. So my automatic payments are set up through Stripe. You get them to sign the recurring payment form. You keep all these files in one folder per client to have the final onboarding process and getting all their information. Now to bring them over to you, you're going to go into QuickBooks Online, go into the accountant settings, see all the information that it needs there. So they'll tell you they need a company name, the company LLC, number, the EIN number. They're going to tell you every single thing that they need here. Go through QuickBooks Online setting, the accountant settings section, and write them down, all those things that you need, and whatever type of company that it is. Even if you have to go on Google and look and see the different sections for this company, if they have stock and stuff like that, make sure that you also go into QuickBooks and send them down, go into the chart of accounts. When you go into the chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online, make sure you download the sample copy to send them that chart of accounts to fill out for their business, because that's what they're going to send back to you for you to upload it and get them all set up in QuickBooks Online. Now, When you're done that, what you can also do to make sure that you're doing their books correctly is go download that owner checklist that I made, and it talks about getting clients set up in QuickBooks Online, and you can move from there. Alright, so if you have any questions, I do offer consultation calls for bookkeepers as well, and you can just get in contact with me. My information is in the description of this video if you have any additional questions to the checklist that I have provided. I really hope that this helps you with getting your business all set up, getting your clients all set up, and it helps you to run your bookkeeping business. I'm sure I added every single thing that I have for my business. If I've left anything out and I think about it on another day, I will definitely make an additional video, and I will update the checklist as well and let you know. Anyhow, that's it for me today. I know I just downloaded so much information on you, but bookkeeping journey, make sure that you are on the path to financial control and your clients as well. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.